We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Garcia is now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Ferocious' ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Unable to connect by Ferocious.
Keep going!
Teddy, many times throughout our broadcast we've seen through the years, when we get a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter, there can be a tendency for clashes of heads.
Yes, there can be, and also tripping a little bit. Sometimes they step on each other's feet.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Not much action as he just ties up. Oh, he's just... Wow! Target... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Gets rid of that body shot. Ferocious' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Blocks the headshot. The Flash is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. The Flash is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Ferocious' right hand scores well that time.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight.
As he just ties up. Oh, he's just... Wow! Targeting that head and landing with a bomb.
Come on. Breathe deep. Inhale. You're fighting his game plan.
We got it.
Box intelligently for him.
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion, we hope, but it's attached to his jab, it's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab, he has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay in the next round.
Ferocious is sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Watch the hook.
smooth work by Ferocious. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Ferocious is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Solid straight right hand. How about that angle by Garcia? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, train's coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Flash.
Come on, kid, focus.
10 seconds to go in this round. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Ferocious's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end.
You know, it's not just a notion, we hope, but it's attached to his jab, it's attached to his head movement.
Solid straight right hand.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is corner pad, you know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter, he don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
And round number 3 is underway. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Go, go, go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. A well-placed left hand up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Flash.
That's what I want to see.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Flash.
Back to the body.
Good biting, snapping shot by Ferocious. The Flash's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Garcia is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that does it for this round.
1, 2, 1, 2.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Watch that.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating you. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this around. But you have to let it go. Listen, I need to see something.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
A stinging uppercut by the Flash. Garcia's looking like the one thing you don't want your fighter to be, Teddy, and that is careless.
Yeah, well, first of all, when you throw a jab, You throw it like you're testing hot water. Bang! You get it back just as fast as you throw it out. He's throwing it slow right now, and that's where the carelessness comes in.
Ferocious is in bad shape. Little double jab to the head. Halfway through round number 4.
Stay away from me.
Garcia is proving to be elusive. Ferocious is off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
That was a miss by Garcia. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Good block by Garcia.
He scored clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabled. The styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good notice.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You gotta watch the
Make your presence known. Assert yourself. Assert your punches.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Nice block by Garcia. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Ferocious is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Ferocious is left, landing well. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Well-targeted hook by Ferocious.
Hands up, hands up.
Good defensive skill. That just was nowhere to be found. That uppercut absolutely rocked. I think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities.
Teddy.
Yeah, you can see that confidence, that body language. Now it's up to an adjustment from his opponent.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. If you're losing this fight, you need to throw.
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, The bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
Garcia's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Keep it going. Go get him.
And he engages in the clinch.
Relax, relax.
Well-timed by Ferocious. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
The flashes, got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Not able to land the headshot.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
And he's holding. Blocks a shot, and then does nicely to work on his own. Comes across with a hook up top. Ferocious is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Ferocious. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And that's the end of round 6. Ferocious is taking a rest between rounds here, and as he done, the flashes, got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Comes across with a hook up top.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that, and his trainer, more importantly, shouldn't let him think that. He should tell him, this is where a little psychology 101 might come in. You know, I don't say you tell him you're behind, but you say, hey, it's a dead even fight. Win the rest of these rounds.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight.
Come on, cover up.
Good right hand. Not an accurate hook at all. Good way to protect the midsection.
Lock, lock.
The left hand coming into play by Ferocious. Blocks away that headshot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Flash. Solid shot, the overhand left. Able to cover up that gut. The Flash is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Ferocious's jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody says, hey, just use your jab. You control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it could be very dangerous. You throw it from a little too close, you could get counted with that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension on that punch.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Ferocious. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And round 7 comes to an end.
No doubt about it. You are losing this fight.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Lock, lock.
Control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it could be very...
This is yours. You hear me? Escuches, this is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points.
Eighth round has started. If things don't change course right now, his opponent is going to start pulling away.
Yeah, because that's what happens. You know, boxing's about human nature. You leave somebody alone, guess what? They're not going to leave you alone. They're going to get a little braver.
No, he missed that right. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top.
Left and right.
Nice block.
Left and right.
Garcia's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Hook. Hook.
The Flash's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Garcia's banged by a right hand. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Garcia's crushed by... Oh, that's gotta hurt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Garcia's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
Doing fine, you're okay.
Oh, good exchange there. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Relax. Watch the hook.
He just missed that shot up top.
Do that again.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him? Garcia's crushed. Oh, that's gotta hurt. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
And they don't come at him if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
The Flash is just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
He missed with that headshot.
Get your hands up.
And banging away he goes. Oh, and now the real test.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And it's over. This fight is over. Ferocious, his power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.